I need to know the story, and I need to know how the ballet came about in the first place. I want to know what the original music is like. I'd like to know a bit about the production history. I need to know all of these things. So I'm coming into it with a good understanding of what's changed as well as what's the same. For our Giselle, our artistic parameters are slightly different, and actually they're pushed out further. So it's almost like looking at it with new eyes, but we have to have an understanding of the classical tradition of the story.
I had my first conversation with Tim, and he told me what he wanted from the Willies and the immigrant men. For the Willies, the more he spoke to Akram, the more the design actually changed. So every time we made a prototype, he asked me to take fabric out of it. There was too much volume. So the third time round, we got it right, and then we made all 24 dancers based on the third prototype. So the rendering of the design is quite specific. The fabric is disintegrating, it's rotting off the body. You can see that they have an ethereal quality to them. Once all the component bits are together, it's going to be 3 to 4 days per dress, but we have 6 people working on them.
It starts with making sure you've got the right fabric. And then we did a lot of dye samples for Tim, of taking lengths of all of the willies are all made of silk on the outside, and taking lengths of this very beautiful silk and doing different treatments to see what makes it look really old, but actually it has to have a lot of integrity because it has to last a really, really long time. And eventually Simone in the dye shop will work on each one of them, and she works on them for hours and hours to make them look old. It really, really comes down to the dyer, is that she has to spray into them, they have to all be cut at the edge, each edge has to be frayed, so it's a lot.
The most rewarding part of the entire costume making process is seeing the costumes on stage after months and months of hard work, and feeling that everybody, from the dancers to the choreographer to the designer, is happy with the product.